everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Shadow Radio. I'm Brett.
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Mama T.
And today we are going to discuss our investigation at the Osborne trailer and do an interview with Mama T, a little bit about our experiences, what we encountered while we were there, and we're able to document.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was definitely interesting.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so Amanda, now that you have been back for a couple investigations, how does it feel?
I want to go to much more. I want to do like places that we've been, places that we haven't been. I want to be outdoors in the open and, you know, doing those haunted locations.
Were either one of you getting the feeling that you knew who was visiting with you during your investigation?
I mean, I had hopes for a few people, but I wasn't 100% sure. You can't ever really truly be 100% sure because there's ghosts that like to manipulate that they're somebody else, and it ain't like that.
Yeah. And during the investigation, I agree, obviously, and we had encountered family, the saying of family, some names that happen to be names of family. But we take it with a grain of salt, and that's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Document what we can document. You know, if there's any messages that need to be, you know, taken extra notice of, we take extra notice of those.
Right, for sure.
Okay. What was your favorite thing that happened at the Osborne trailer?
That everything that I wanted to happen happened to me.
At the beginning, everything she said at the beginning ended up happening by the end.
That I wanted to be touched. I wanted
something
all kinds of stuff happening, and then some more.
One of my favorite parts is during the middle of the investigation. Right now, it's probably right after our second EVP session. Amanda's all like, "I think I'm gonna use the restroom." And
oh yeah.
We're standing there. Well, she's standing there, and I'm sitting, and she's just talking to me, and then out of nowhere, the REM pod just starts going off right next to the restroom, where she just placed one of the dolls we used during our investigation. I thought that was ironic and funny.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, as I'm getting done using the restroom, the cat bell goes off. So I'm yelling at him as I'm, you know, making sure I'm decent and whatnot. And by the time he got there, it was done.
Definitely a funny part.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Okay. I know that the back area freaked me out as I seen shadows. Did either of you guys see shadows in that back area, or?
Every time I've been out there to do an investigation, I have seen what looked to be a shadow either in the back room or right in the hallway in between the back room and the bathroom area.
Mm-hmm.
When I was there this time, I had something in my peripheral vision in the room directly across from the bathroom when I was doing the EMF sweep. And right when I went towards where I thought I had seen whatever it was out of my peripheral, got a big spike, and then the REM pod went off. And then, yeah, it was... I
remember seeing that on your video.
Yeah.
How about you, Amanda?
I saw many different shadows. A couple times when Brett's in the hall, sitting down, talking, I saw like 3 or 4 different times something behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And then like shortly after that, it felt like something kind of like
rushing up on me.
Yeah.
Like I could hear the footsteps.
Oh, wow.
You could almost like, you know, that feeling of something running at you in the dark.
Right.
That's what I was getting, but from behind me.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
And that's the area that you're talking about.
Right.
So you never know. Like, I do feel like we documented. Hopefully, we were able to capture something back in that area over those couple videos we've been there for.
For sure.
Okay.
We did capture some evidence back there though, like, and it gives off an eerie feeling, you know, like
Mhm.
you'll go into that room and you'll feel like something's watching you, not in front of you, not like that, but like watching, see what you're doing, watching your move, you know,
Mhm.
hovering over your shoulder.
Yeah.
It's the best word to put for it.
Okay. So, how did this time differ from the last time that you were out there?
Well, Amanda being there,
Well,
right
yeah.
there was definitely. And I would have to say, okay, so last time I was out there, some of the evidence I was able to capture, sort of, it was linking with some of the evidence that me and Amanda were capturing, that family talk, stuff like that. That was coming up when I was out there last time. And, you know, I definitely, her being touched, feeling touched, I felt like my hair was being, like, slightly tugged like that when I was out there. You know, like, there's capturing some things that are repetitive is a great thing during investigations, because that shows that there's some base of haunting there. And you know, we did capture intelligence, we did capture physical, and we were able to capture, I feel like we were able to capture residual.
Yeah.
So, and you know, that if a place has those three things,
Yeah.
it's normally a great investigation.
Right.
For sure.
So that you guys have talked about being touched, and so your hair was played with and you felt like you were touched. What else?
Weird movement sounds, like we were
Yeah.
saying. Like, definitely, like, laughter sometimes. Like, and Amanda's actually been on the property and heard what sounded like a gentleman singing. And when she went to open the door to look to see who was in the singing, there was completely no one in there. And she called me. I was at work at the time, and she called me, and I was like, did you check? You know?
Right.
But so she's, you know, wasn't able to document it, but with her own ears.
Right.
I thought somebody was in there singing. They had a gorgeous voice. I was gonna go check and see what they were doing in there and tell them, awesome, but you gotta go. But like,
Right.
But yeah,
nobody.
so we're, you know, those are some of the things that we've encountered during our time out there.
Is there anything you can reveal about your upcoming investigations?
Actually, yeah. So on the 31st, we'll be doing an investigation at the Granger House located in Marion, Iowa. This location is definitely an interesting location. Make sure you guys tune in for our Halloween special to drop on the 31st of October. And we would love to be able to share it with each and every single one of you and give you the opportunity to check out this location. Definitely an interesting location. And we look forward to sharing it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys doing this interview with me. I look forward to the upcoming content, and thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
thank
welcome.
you. Should be fun.
Yes.
Okay.